Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and fair warning, today's video is completely spontaneous, unrehearsed, unscripted. I don't even have notes out right now. So I am going to sound like a rambling fool. And also I'm sitting out in my car, so if you guys hear some noises, I apologize for that, but I just had a few things to say, so that's what I will be doing in this video. Okay, so yesterday evening I got word that the drama queen, aka Trisha, gave me a shout out. And I was like, oh my gosh, why? Why is she shouting me out? What's going on? Is she mad at me? Is she like being mean? What's going on? You guys, I had no idea about all the drama that was going on YouTube yesterday. I wasn't paying attention because I was busy doing my fall decorating. However, I always have Twitter at my fingertips and I'm always on Twitter. So people were giving me messages saying, hey, she's talking about you. Now, I've caught up since yesterday, but I heard what she had to say, and really it wasn't that bad. It was nothing that was offensive. It's nothing that got me all bent out of shape. It's nothing that was like, I need to go on a live stream and just, bash on this, and nothing like that. She was merely saying, and that not tatted, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. That Spike T person, she's another one, and, she's telling lies about me and Tatted T, and she used some clips for me when I was 27 or whatever, and I'm like, okay, is that it? That's all? And I think what she was saying was, she's another person who makes videos about me, and yes, I do, and I'm sure she doesn't like my videos, and yes, I did use some clips from interview that she did back in 2007. And yeah, I did make a video about her and Tatted T, but hold on a minute. What do you mean I'm lying about you and Tatted T? Where are the lies? Where is she saying that what am I lying about? The video that I did in regards of her and Tatted T, I did back in 2017. And that was just a spin on the whole situation that I saw happen between the two of them. I wasn't lying about anything. I made fun of it. I made fun that she had a crush on the guy. They had a little connection, or she had more of a connection with him, and then things soured, and then they didn't like each other, and then she went on the rampage, and I just had fun with it. I thought it was a good video. That's one of my more popular videos, if you will. But I did revamp it, and I did repost it, 3 weeks ago, I think. And in the revamp, I did say that I assumed, or whatever I said in the video, that they were having an emotional affair, which is what she accuses Sean of doing. So maybe that's what she didn't like. But from my perception, that's what I saw. And I will stick by that today. You can ask around this community, and people saw the same thing that I saw. You cannot tell me that she had this epic meltdown over somebody that she just saw as, a person that's in her chat. There was more to it. And for those of you who don't know who Tatted T is, he's a guy that popped up in the drama community back in 2017. And I think he was a pastor or a preacher or something like that. I used to mod for him. And he came into this community with a positive video in support of Trisha. He had his son, I don't know if it was one or two boys in there, and he was just saying positive things about Trisha, and the little boy even said, like, I love you, Trisha. And of course I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, you have no idea what you just did. Oh, you just walked into the hornet's nest. You just poked your way into this hornet's nest. You better be ready for what's going to come. Of course, the haters hated it. They were so upset with him, but Trisha loved it. She absolutely loved it. She appreciated it. I mean, she was just grinning, ear to ear as she was talking about this video and thanking the man for the video. But he knew nothing about her at the time. And I'm like, oh, you might want to wait a little bit, get to know her a little bit more, get to know her story, what's going on, and how she's perceived in this community. So anyhow, she was tickled about it, and I guess they formed a friendship. And I don't know if they did streams together. Did they do streams together? They might have. I don't remember. But they became good friends. And he sent her something in the mail. It was just like a little magnet and a little note of encouragement. And if you watch my video, you see how giddy she is about it. But I'm like, but can you blame her? I didn't blame her at the time, because nobody had really ever done that for her. There had never been a positive video done about her. It's always been negative. I know I've never done positive videos about her. I've done videos where I try to talk some sense, put some wisdom out there. I've made light of situations, hopefully getting a laugh, but I've never just been like positivity towards her. And that's what this guy did. So yeah, she was really, smitten by that and really liked him for that. He was a very smooth talker, very smooth talker. I was his mod and I would see it. I would hear it. And I would see the ladies in the side chats just kind of like, Tatty T. And Trisha was right there. So, I mean, where is she saying that I'm lying? I did a video off what I saw. And that's what I saw. I saw Trisha get the attention from this guy, and she befriended him, and then she got so upset when he popped into somebody else's chat, and she had the meltdown. Now, I don't know if she's saying that I made the meltdown, I edited it to make it look like she was having a meltdown over this guy, or whatever it is. I have the whole entire stream. I might play it and react to it, because that happened. That all happened. We all saw it. So what is she saying that I'm lying about? Because I'm not sitting here telling people like, oh yeah, they ran off for the weekend and they had like an affair and all this. And yeah, Sean caught her in bed with him. I've never said anything like that. My video was just a twist on what I saw, how this thing played out. She went from finding out about this guy, then befriending this guy, becoming a little bit more friendly with this guy, talking to him behind the scenes, and then when he pops up into Miss Fairy Garden's stream, gets upset, loses her shit, melts down, and then she went to bashing the guy. And it was only after she totally went on the rampage and was dragging this man and his family that I was like, that's messed up. Because why? Just because he popped up in somebody's chat that you don't like and you feel like you're betrayed now, and now you're saying all these horrible things about him, his wife, and his family? So I made that video, and they appreciated the video. They thanked me for the video. Everybody got a kick out of it. And I'm sure she had to watch this video like 5 years ago, right? Whatever. So yeah, for her to say that I was lying about anything, what did I lie about? Where am I lying? Where am I putting out lies, flat out, bold-faced lies? It's my opinion that she was infatuated with the man. It's my opinion that she was having an emotional affair with the man. Those are my opinions. Those are my opinions in my video. So if she'd like to tell me what I'm lying about, I'd really like to know. However, last night, when I was watching the clip, she said something and I'm like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. What? When did that happen? I didn't hear anything about that. Because she said, and it wasn't me sexting Tatted T. It was Sean. It was Sean pretending to be me. And I was like, whoa, what? Who said anything about sexting? I never assumed you guys were sexting each other. I've never said that. I never even heard that. So there was sexting going on between you and Tatted T, but it was really Sean pretending to be you? What? You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. 5 years later, the story thickens. The plot twists. What? You're kidding me. Oh my gosh, I knew nothing about sexting. And I didn't put that out there. Trisha put it out there. But it was Sean pretending to be Trisha. I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up. And Trisha has got to be the most impersonated woman on the planet. But really, I've never said anything about that. Never. That came out of her mouth. Did anybody else hear about any sexting between the two of them? But you know what I find really funny is that today, fast forward 2022, she's telling all of us that she was in a loveless marriage, sexless marriage. She was ignored, rejected, just neglected, all these things. And now even saying that Sean didn't feed her, whatever. So wouldn't this kind of fit her narrative, saying, yeah, I did have feelings for Tatted T because, I was love-starved. I was wanting attention and he gave me attention. Instead, she's saying, no, that's not true. You're lying. It wasn't me. It was Sean pretending to be me or whatever. I don't know. That's the way I see it. But yeah, that was a new piece of information, the whole sexting thing. Wow. But she and Sean, they did talk about this because Sean was getting a lot of questions. And I think I had even posed the question, like, what do you think about this? What do you think about your wife acting so wild and melting down over this man that is, she's only known for a few weeks? And they talked about it, and in those videos Sean was defending it. He was defending the whole situation, and he was saying that it was Tatted T that was kind of manipulating the whole situation, that it was him that was being possessive and controlling and all these other things. So he was defending Trisha and making it sound like it was Tatted T. But today or yesterday, Trisha was saying, but wait a minute, it wasn't me that was sexting Tatted T. It was really Sean. So I'm like, whoa, there's more to the story than we know. But whatever it might be, I'm not bent about it. I enjoy making videos, and sorry, and for anybody's like, oh, well, you built your channel off Trisha videos. Okay, and what's your point? I've never been like, don't say that, I'm so offended. It's true. Watch my videos. But I'm gonna make Trisha videos because that's what my audience likes. And, if Trisha doesn't like it, she needs to follow her own advice. And if you don't like it, don't watch. But I know you want to watch, and I want you to watch. But I want you to laugh at the things that I try to make funny, and maybe take some of the advice that I throw out there. I don't know. I think that I've always tried to be real tactful when I critique some of the things that she's done. I don't think I've ever been downright nasty or anything like that. Look, I don't email her. I don't call her. I don't text her. I don't leave comments in her comment section. Just recently, I had gone back into her chats because I was unblocked. But unfortunately, I am blocked again. And I'm not allowed to be in there, and not allowed to talk in her chat, which is why so many of us resort to making videos. Why is it that I don't have the freedom to give my opinions about Trisha and what I'm watching? She's saying, if you don't like it, don't watch. But I do like it, and I do watch. So you see, that's the problem that has always been the issue, is that those of us who want to say something, we don't have the freedom to go into her chat. And I don't want to say give her a piece of our mind, because I don't want to come off like, go tell her something. Like, just say, hey, this is what I think you're doing wrong. Because if you say anything like that, right away you get blocked by her mods. So then it's like, okay, then I'm going to make a video about it. If you don't want to see me saying anything in your chat, if you're not going to allow me to say it to you in your chat, I'm going to make a video about it. And then she's going to say, shut up, stop talking about me. Don't leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Don't say anything, blah, blah, blah. What's she saying? So, that's why I resorted to making videos, because way back when I used to participate in her chats, and I was always respectful, but then I say one wrong thing, and I think at that time it was like, aren't you supposed to wet your beauty blender? And I got blocked. So then I started making videos, and I'm going to keep making videos. And I'm not trying to be malicious in any way, but I have thoughts and opinions on the persons that I watch. And that's that. But yeah, I didn't take offense to what she said. She didn't say anything bad about me, but if she really has a legit, thing that I lied about, where she could say like, oh, you lied about this, because I haven't put any lies out. I never even mentioned anything about sexting. I didn't know anything about that. Whew, that's wild. But anyhow, that's all I have to say about any of that. Sorry I rambled. I hope I made sense. But I just thought I'd address it, because I know there were some people just like, oh my gosh, she's talking about you. And it was really not a big deal. But for her to say that I'm lying about her and Tatted T, no, I'm not lying about you guys. I made a video just on what I saw, on my take on the whole situation between you and Tatted T. That was it. Anyhow, that's going to be it for me, and that's going to be it for this video. Remember, each and every one of you are awesome. Now go out there and make it a stellar day.